Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How we doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alright. Hanging in there, I hope. Let's see. Monday mood. Jury, how's it going? Ben, nice to see you. Tundra as well. Sparkle. There we go. How we doing? Something's off. Well, the camera's a little off today, but that's fine. Anyway, Kingslayer. Parker, how are you doing? Ben, if I didn't say, Superblade, thank you for the host, of course. Hey, Flack, how are you? How are you? Yeah, just getting started today. Hey, Beaky, how are things? Rough high jump kick. Excuse me. I'm doing okay, I guess. Good, I'm glad to hear that, Cherry. I don't know. Overall, fine. Kind of fine. Chick, no fine. Today. Alright. Start that up. Hey, Abstract, how are you doing? Excuse me. Yeah, so as per usual, new week, same hunts, basically. I know we didn't get our second Solgaleo day yesterday, but that's alright. We'll focus on these for a bit. Maybe if Steelix shines, we can try. I've never really done DAs as a double hunt. I feel like I would be very distracted. And if Terrakion shines during one, then it's over. We auto-lose. Alright, no first Steelix. Oh, wait. I wanted to see what that was. I want to do a test since I reset it up. Twice is nice. Hey, Ben. And that's working good. One more Sobble. That's exciting. Only one. I've been playing Black 2 to get the shiny Gibble and beat Cynthia in challenge mode. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know. The only way to fight for a shiny. A hunt for a shiny? That's not true. There have been events where you had to battle to get them in like Gen 7 as an example, but I did it again. I'm pretty confident in my setup, but it's always good to check, right? I suppose I could just camp. And then it'd be like essentially guaranteed. Yeah, last night you found Lele. So you're hunting the beautiful bovine and Lugia. Good luck, of course. With a Bulu. Alright. And I guess we'll see what happens. You don't think double hunt with DAs would go well? No, probably not. Oh, it's my favorite sword and shield hunt. Well, I'll tell you right now, you're gonna have to reset your game or start an alternate profile to do my favorite sword and shield hunt. Exclamation point Eldegoss. It was the floating Eldegoss on the bridge. Bit of a bias, like that mon. It was early in the game's release, but definitely my favorite hunt. Otherwise, yeah. I mean, there were a lot of great ones. Ah, you got it, music lover. Okay. Well, we might end up doing some, I don't know, later, but probably not. They're usually for the weekends, but we'll be happy to have you. Found out you only need to do 3 more hunts in shield. The rest are sword hunts. Okay, Parker. There we go. Hey, Ty. How you doing? Wait, what's up, Colors? Welcome for what? How are you today? Eldegoss? Probably. Oh, goodness. For the hunt, yeah. One of my favorites for sure. Always recommend it, although again, it's one you pretty much have to restart your game for or start playing on an alternate profile to hunt. Most people encountered it. There we go. Actually, it can, and I just got one yesterday, Superblade. Actually. Durant can. First one and only one of any of the Ultra events. Actually. So. You want to do Ponyta. Which one to do in the wild? Appleton tree sets, Regieleki. Okay. Yeah, that's. I was going to get Ponyta from the nest and ended up with a Durant. Probably the same. Okay, let me wait a second here. I was definitely excited. Okay, the first one was. I'm getting nervous. Seen a few males now. I don't know. I did some fun stuff, more exploring, new spots, mainly new stops. But I don't know. I got some stuff done. It was blah. So it was the start of the week. Things have been fine though. The common shield fossils. Okay. You should be fainted. Still getting. No. You've been practicing with your Zekrom team more. Beat a Calyrex Ice team with 4 Trick Room setters. I saw that in Discord. Oh yeah, which is pretty wild. So. You've got 4 Paralogs available and 4 left to go. 1 through 4, 2. Gut Instinct. Yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it at least. Okay. This is alive at 1. I'm feeling like we're getting the same Steelix here. Not sure if that's true. I mean, coin flips can happen, but why did I do it that way? I'm not sure, but ignore this layout. Of course. Should probably fix that though, huh? Should probably fix that. We can do this. Let's see what our stats are. Favorite wild encounter for Sword and Shield. Favorite wild encounter we did. Heatmore was interesting. But that was kind of fun. I don't even know what my favorite one would be. Hey, thanks for the host, Nathan. I'm looking for this Steelix. Everything but special defense is decent. That's easy enough. That's sturdy, but everything but special defense is decent. 5 decent. Alright. I can remember that. Special defense is the non-decent. Hey, don't worry about that. No need to apologize. I mean, I've been missing days and been late start today. Late starts always with work stuff, so don't worry about that. Okay. How have things been with you, though? Someone's gonna think we got it. Maybe, but we have ice cream on here, so I guess if you see the Master Ball, this could prove it. I'll mark it as 680. I mean, I'm doing them. If this is female, then this is all for nothing. Okay. See. Okay. I should just camp. I don't know why I'm going through all this. We know that works, right? Because I think it is. Whoops. While I'm here, pardon my distraction for one moment. Now this may confuse people, but fix that for when we hopefully get it at some point, maybe. Alright, let's confirm. Let's confirm that I was right. For once. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Because that means I did it properly the first time, but... Some Max Adventures, Hunted Beldum, got nothing. Oof, no luck recently, Kingslayer. Oof. Yep, okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Confirmed. Alright. So reset in camp. That's why I always check when I have to reset up after DAs. I ended up not making. Basically, it was like breakfast for dinner. That's what I ended up making. I went to reset your set up. Excuse me, your catch combo for Weepin' Bell, and the second one that showed up was shiny. Jeez. Okay. My Pokemon of the week. Command not updated, but this week it is Weepin' Bell. Alright, if you're interested, yeah, I would say catch combo is the best way. You could even do Bellsprout, which should be easy enough, right? Heading to the island tomorrow, probably. Okay, this should be fun. But picking up Yamask, almost 3K. Almost 3K. Work situation a bit bumpy. Pokemon streaming communities keeping you going good. I mean, I have the same thing, right? I definitely understand that. It's been blah. I wouldn't say bumpy, just rough. Long days. Alright, so then we're good. Calyrex at 20% to Zekrom. Well, with the drops, but that's too funny. Too funny. Still working on the Miltank flag. Oof. Okay, so now. That should work. Wait. Yeah, there we go. I never utilized that technique, but okay. Comes in handy for that. There we go. Back to business. Yeah, sorry, Beaky. Just confirming I had Steelix set up properly there. We do a DA, but have nothing cool to hunt. No new legends at the moment you want to go for? Alright, let's see what we get with this one. I actually really like Steelix as well. Nathan, always have. Okay, there we go. And this is one of the hunts there's plenty of other ways we could do this, including potentially in the remakes, most likely in the remakes, I thought. But it is one of the ones I saw. I've always liked strong spawns and kind of wanted to do in Galar. We've been doing a bunch of those, like grap locked resets, Wooloo encounters, things I've talked about since the launch but never got to, essentially. And here we are, one of my favorites as well. No red, okay. Don't know what you want. Random Pokemon generator? Go to randompokemon.com and pick only legends and mythicals. Well, not mythicals, why did I say that? I just think it's one check. I could be wrong. Can you even do that? I should turn that off. No, you can turn off megas and variants, I think. But forms, I should say. That's what it is. Alright. We're feeling the 33. That's pretty usual. Seasonal Honage Palpitoad. Okay. I mean, out of all of those, I like Honage the best for the shiny, but. Ooh, okay. So you're motivated to get the Sobble done so you can go on to Lycanroc. Understandable. Parker. You got it super quick. What was your number? I feel like I remember seeing when you got it, but dude, I don't remember. I barely remember my own hunt numbers. Actually, I remember random ones. And that's about it. Raichu. Yeah, you should go with Pika, right? Or DAs. Back to Unlucky Yuxi. I don't like that. As you know, it is my favorite. But it's not too bad. I mean, 185, I've been there, as you know, and it's not fun, necessarily. At times, it cannot be fun. And you've been doing them pretty consistently. Like, I take breaks, so. 12 for Steelix? Alright, GG. I will say that before this Steelix hunt, we got what? 707 Wooloo, 49 reset grab locked, 89 encounter Baltoy. So no 12s, but Sword and Shield's kind of been broken. So I can't complain if this one's a little chill. What do I think of Heatmore as a mon? If I had to pick between Heatmore and Durant, Heatmore every single time. I think the shiny's better. I think it's a cool design. Durant is neat, but give me Heatmore every day. We hunted for that relatively early. It was a Pokemon of the week, but it's a super fantastic shiny. And I suppose the one wild one that would be pretty cool to get in Pogo right now. For sure. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, one of your favorite mons being extra kind to you. Struggling happens. Do Palpitoad. But Seismitoad's ugly. I want to do the Seismitoad with Storm Drain. I wanted to say Soak, which is not even remotely close, considering it's a move. I think Storm Drain Seismitoad in the Thievel Grass there would be really cool. Something, you know, kind of need a random counter hunt next, but we've basically decided what it's going to be. Oh yeah, absolutely. And those are all, like, the Wooloo we had started a previous stream, but it ended up being 3 shinies in one stream, so pretty broken. Your second Sobble was 234. Nice. Okay. Hey Bug, how you doing today? Came up with a mad idea. A Masuda target. I mean, what is it? Well, you don't have to spoil it. I noticed recently that, well, I guess we were discussing recently that I haven't really done much Masuda. I used to a lot more, but I guess I found the joy in resets, especially strong spawn resets. But there might be a fun one we could do. Just because, or we wait till New Year's and do Chansey again. But by then, a remake breeding. Welcome back, Jerry. Uh-oh. Trouble, Sparkle. It is like, it is kind of like molten lava. Yeah. That's really good. For blue Basculin. Okay, that's funny. Because it's Basculin, right? The mad idea. What is the step count for that? Did they make it like high for no reason? Could be. I feel like it might be. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay, it is. Yeah, 10K is awful. You had a few days off, so you got grocery shopping out of the way. That's the best. I try to do that. You know, I'm not always successful. But right, you like get everything ready so you can be set. Never quite works out for me, but I'm glad you did, Buck. Smart. Yeah, I mean, if you don't enjoy it, that's understandable. Then, for me, especially in Gen 7, it was a certain way, the only way to get certain Pokemon, excuse me, specifically starters, right? You can't do much there until they release them in the Great Marsh and the remakes. Chickno leaked, heard it here first. No, that's just my dream. Is we get a friend, that doesn't do Friends Safari odds, but a situation where we get starters in the wild again, like the Friends Safari. But anyway, 3-day streak. Sorry, I almost missed that. Hey Rooster, how's it going? Basculin's grown on you? I mean, I'll never forget it now, but it used to be one of the most forgettable mons for me. Absolutely. Heracross, Bunnelby, Zubat. Non-event, but are they new for you? That's good at least. don't know about Zekrom's moveset. Fusion Bolt, Stone Edge, Crunch, Protect. Yeah, you probably don't need it. Okay. Yeah, if you could, so I can see why you want Stone Edge for Volcarona. That makes sense. What does Fusion? I mean, outside of like stab, what does it give you? Cover. Hey Cody, how you doing today? Good. I'm glad to hear yours. Good. I had 2 on the lead before, but the others are new. I wouldn't mind a Zubit. I wouldn't evolve it to Crobat, but it'd be nice to know I could if I wanted to. Yes, I said Zubit intentionally, by the way. What would you call that? I like to think of it as an aerialism, if you will. And I'm a pseudo blue basculin. I have to finish your current one. Oh my goodness. I need to think of what we'll do whenever the time comes. Oh, you started Full Metal Alchemist. Good way to start your weekend, bud. Oh, that's frustrating, Cody. PC died. Hopefully that isn't too costly in the end. Jeez. I mean, I've been there, so. You're camping. Do your friends with you and you all freaked out. Go a good time, man. That's awesome. Get your coffee, of course, if you're still here. No worries. No snake. We'll have to borrow your Steelix luck while you're gone. So given the time we have, we should be able to get a fair amount of encounters in. 15, 250. I think we could easily do 200 encounters. So, or 200 resets or Terrakion if you're trying to get it predicted. I'd keep it a sub 1k for Steelix, but you know, you do you. Well under that actually, but hey. You're 20 episodes in. That's a good chunk. I'm glad you're liking it. I mean, no surprise, I guess. Veltal, Kyogre, Okozad. Does it really? Okay. Tornadus Araquanid is popular. One team made it popular. I like that it's getting used, though. That's cool. Oh, Coward's Ice doesn't like it. Interesting. Yeah, it's just super strong, right? All around strong move. Makes sense. I didn't realize it would do so much damage to certain things. Yeah, I mean, that's awful. Because you can't do anything about it, Ty. Switch light. Joy-Con drift. Controller drift in general. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, it's the French translation of Blue Wolf. I won't butcher it, but I like that name, Parker. I mean, I guess if you need a reason, I don't know. The lemons. Repeat. Palindrome luck all around. Beldum, Amora, Snom encounters. Oh, are they all in the same area? There's 3 sweet shinies. I like it. I like it. I just won't butcher it, as I probably would. The reason why you warned everyone you could off of buying them when they first came out is when they used the same shoddy components. Yeah, I know that you were that was a big concern and a valid concern. It seemed at the time, and now confirmed, I guess. Right? Unfortunately. And the answer to just sync other ones isn't so easy. Seen a lot of Veltal Trick Room teams. This doesn't Dynamax and Max Airstream anymore. That's wild. But anything can happen. Veltal Trick Room. I mean, what is B? I don't know. This is not that fast. It's pretty fast. I don't know. You have quite a few pink animals on your horizon. But pink's not your color. If you like the villager, you like the villagers. I didn't really have a theme with mine. Most of them were, if I remember correctly, I had a few jocks, which isn't really my thing, but they still had funny lines, like Anthony. And then most of them were just, what, normal villagers? Oh, I didn't know that kind of originated there, Parker. Oh, you were playing New Horizon as well. Got 3 new bugs and a bunch of dupes for the collection. But you're missing the hardest bug to catch. What is that? Quote unquote. I don't know. It's just that rare for you. Anyway. Oh, Dandaman and a boy. Welcome to the Spunk Society. My apologies. How's it going today? Ooh, let me reset there. How's it going? You don't get room service since you have 7 items at lower speed more. I think, well, basically, you can switch out to get rid of those drops. So it's kind of like you can use it on a mon that's right in the middle tier between like too slow to be utilized in Trick Room or too fast outside of it, or okay outside of it maybe. And bring it down to just being useful for 1 or 2 turns and then swap. Or a situational usage, I don't know. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I can see where you would use it. It is situational for sure. Golden Beetle. I'm glad you're doing alright. Okay, kind of the mood as a Monday. I haven't checked in a long time, Parker. I don't think they're fine. Isabel's doing, you know, their best. It's her best. It's fine. Space 90. You can use Whirlwind. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, but it's relatively bulky if you invest in pure bulk, right? 6 more critters to finish. Wow. Yeah, you've got, as long as you have the time before everything changes. That's a good point too. Yeah, it was more to help counter an opponent's Trick Room in a pinch or war. Yeah, then maybe even be self-activated. That's a good point. Right. What's the name? Argent translates to silver. Oh, that's what they did in Teen Wolf. That is a neat fun fact. This is the one. Is that what this is called? I forget the area. Yeah, by the bridge. What's this called? See, they're all giants everything now. Next 3 months. Oh, okay. I see. So you have to wait. For the record, good on weather till Thursday and Friday, which is thunder and fog. Thank you. Thank you. And those aren't terrible. A little finicky, of course, with the terrain setup. But I would prefer that over, I guess, hail. Sand is fine with Steelix. It is giant seed. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest. There's too many. Hey, that's fun. No worries. We'll figure it out. I mean, I've got the team set up. It's essentially a matter of shuffling Gallade or Uniclus at the start. Assuming it's, yeah, because this one's the 100%, right? So. Excuse me. Oh, you're just assuming. Oh, no worries. Gotcha. Sandy Steelix. I mean, that would make it bulkier. But the plan is basically X attack, X defends. So that's all right. Shiro. I mean, is that good or bad? Just means you like them, or they're stronger. I don't know. Only last night did you learn how to catch bugs in trees properly. Oh, you're missing something. Gotcha. Welcome back, Nathan. Oh, Goomy. That's a good shiny. No worries. That's a good one. No doubt. Okay, excuse me. Giant Lucky Charms marshmallows. Wait. So, not in the cereal. Wait. Is it the cereal with extra large marshmallows or just the marshmallows outside of the package? I don't know if I really want either, but I kind of need to know for science. When you sneak up to them, you're only supposed to move when they're moving. Oh, that's very much like, you're right, very much like those. Like, how it always was, I don't remember right now. Nope. Saving, okay. Just the marshmallows. Huh. Did not know that existed. That's neat. Favorite marshmallow cereal? I mean, after that, saying that, it might sound wild, but it probably is Lucky Charms. I mean, how many marshmallow cereals are there? Genuine question. I'm not really sure if there's that many. Yeah, absolutely, Ty. I will say I've gotten good experience from the bonuses, but overall I do think it's still not the best choice. Okay. At all. It did. Yeah, I didn't think so, but Gen 8 has weird movesets. I'm not sure. I see if I have a stack. That's probably it. Yeah, Heavy Slam's gonna bop it. 3. Sparkle. Count Chocula. The double Count Chocula. Okay. I mean, I know what that is, but I guess I'm sleeping. Sleeping on the count. That was instant. You set up a special area just to catch the golden beetle bug. If it works, it works. What is happening to you? That may be why I never really noticed either. Or assumed it was just me being bad, which I guess it would be a little bit. Part of the truth. Ooh. Hey, that was not too bad, I guess. Sorry. That was one of the things I hope I had turned down. But 21. Blackjack. 22, my favorite number, though. That's very nice, you. Yeah, a little. A little. We can fix that, though. It's about the same as what the voice would be, but it's just a more of a jarring sound than a robotic voice. Ooh, 2, 3, 1, 4. Done. So close. The last one, you measure the distance between yourself and the palm tree. Deemed it physically impossible for you to reach it. Yeah, too smart. Too a big brain for us. Alright. Hey, Lapras, how's it going? So before this hunt started, we actually decided it with a high jump kick, and I connected against the steel type. The victory was the Steelix decision, quite fitting. We're still on the fence, we haven't figured out if that was a good thing or a bad thing yet though. Says I see a few high jump kicks, made me think. Badoof. There you go, you win, GG. Ah, nice bug. Visit from Celeste. Maybe. You knew it was user error. I guess that's fair. Lurk away, no worries. I do hope it gets better though. Just nice to see you know you're here. Probably right before or after the BRB. Some point whenever we do. If it wasn't steel, it could be normal or rock as well. Yeah, that is the plan. If you are in the Discord, exclamation point Discord, a bunch of the society members took a Pokemon partner quiz. And at some point in the next little bit, we're going to do that. And see what we get. Oh, Mon-wise. What was the other option? Double? That's the other option list. Felt like a hoax to get people to answer someone's questionnaire for a thesis. Oh, I don't know. Guess we'll see how weird it is. Go from there. I just saw that a bunch of us had done it, so it seemed like it could be fun. Is that how it just works like that? If you say so, huh? If you say so. Excuse me. Beaky's been taking the same ones, and you match up. Too funny. Let's see what we get, I guess. No. 25 questions of random stuff that got you excited for the outcome, followed by 10 that weighed more and directed the impact. Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll try to be nonsensical about it. Alright. I don't really know what that means. Got chosen by Piplup. Hey KLW, how's it going? Okay, all you wanted was a flying Pokemon. Ooh. I guess we'll have to see. You said there was I think a bunch of options, right? So at least that was another thing that, I don't know, was appealing. It wasn't super limited, like what starter or something. Hey Donna, it's going, I guess. How about yourself? Nice to see you. Alright, reset that. I don't have stack attack in your DA list. Always worth an ask, though I haven't seen or heard anyone run that recently. So. Still conscious. True, as it gets later. That is, I guess, a good thing, although sleep is always good too. Happy to hear it, though. Saka sounds like you had a pancake attack. It does sound like the name of a, I don't know, yeah, like a mutant pancake movie or something. Oh, you're gonna do the endgame stuff now. Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to convince anyone. I was told it was. I believe it. Alright. I mean, alright. I guess if it's too much, that's my problem. I don't get enough, but I can't convince myself to, I don't know, go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep. No, we did not quiz yet. We're gonna do that pretty soon. What time is it? We're only barely going an hour. Probably when we get to like our break time. So I'm sorry, it might be little still. Radast Gen 9. When fusions are officially in the main series in Gen 9, yep. We'll get to use it and it'll be glorious. I don't think I said that right either, by the way. Okay. Well, okay, fusions between Mons. Obviously, there are already fusions, yeah. No, fusions between, like, main Pokemon. Regular Pokemon. All Pokemon. It's a poorly explained running meme. That's on me. Okay. The true, of course. No. It doesn't absorb. That's true. Easy. I mean, yeah. Does it absorb it? Like, that's a good. I guess you have to confirm that. I didn't think of it that way. But that's still. I mean, not a fusion. It was nice, yeah. For the record, I don't want fusions. It's just all a big joke. Okay. But it is coming in Gen 9. Anyway, speaking of, please retcon the Evo method of Slowpoke to match that. Ooh. That'd be a cool one. Yeah, I mean, that's the same argument, I guess, too, right? Shelter Slowpoke. Action. No gold. Can't find any good legendaries. Don't know any good shinies to wild encounter. Sounds like, I mean, if you're not motivated to do one, you shouldn't force it. But could be something else to work on, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That is something I was thinking about. I was thinking about non-shiny hunting things you could do in Sword and Shield. You're relatively limited. Like, what would you... Okay. If you were to think of, like, the special features... not features. I don't want to use that word. The special... things that are special to Galar. Like, non-shiny hunting. I would think, like, berry trees. That's just me. I thought of Rotom Rally. That's a good one, right? And then what? Pokejobs? Is that that's not a very good one. But it's a thing. I mean, you have Dynamax Adventures, of course. Or a Dynamax just in general, but a Max Den. Route 2 should be pretty consistent. We were seeing them there during the Wooloo hunt. If you KO them, you can get it. Basically. Ouch, but true. It was a system I had high hopes for, and ended up being kind of a mess. Yeah, curry. Cooking a curry was the one that I thought of. Didn't I? Yeah, not in general. Cooking curry, camping, but that's tied into the same. I'd say cooking curry on the list. What are the odds for randomly doing a den? Wait, like the shiny odds? Full odds. 1 in 4,096. Still right. Let's see if all been confirmed. No. Yeah, you're right. It caused mess in your boxes. All the same brain. It was the worst part for sure. Not thought out. That's true. Throwing ball, like playing with your mons in general, which is fantastic. Yeah, it was a complaint I had, but let me not even attempt to. Yeah, what do I have to say? So at Gen 9 will PC-wide experience share. I still don't know about that one. I'll hop on Fusions, Kappa. No. I need to stop that. But I don't know about that one. I mean, it might. I certainly wouldn't like that one, at least. I noticed because I had some sort of semblance of organization, and then it all fell apart. So I should be doing a bunch of Pokejobs now. Maybe. It's fine. Like Viki said, I have a system. Maybe it's not a great... Maybe it's a 1 out of 10 system, but it's a system. 3 out of 5, nonsense enough. It's definitely a 3 out of 5 good enough system. You tried it. All your mons are mixed in. Yeah, I need to go figure everything out again. It's a mess. It's a mess for sure. That doesn't sound awful, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, there's still madness, but right, method of the madness. There is no chain fishing for Sword and Shield. You can chain like the brilliance by KOing them and things like that, the Auramons that you see, but there really is no chain when it comes to spawn rate or shiny odds in Sword and Shield. And fishing. You can like boost those, right? I wouldn't even use the word chain because that causes confusion. So your internet's giving you so many issues, KLW. Throwing everything in, hoping for the best. It's the anti-system. Hey, it's the nonsense system. Non-system? That makes it sound bad, though. Nonsensdom. That just sounds like a nonsensical kingdom. Ah, yes. Yes. How do you get the floating Eldegoss? It's a one-time encounter, so if you've done it already, you can't ever get it again, unfortunately.
Hello, guys.
Hey, it'll show up on the bridge your first time in your playthrough. But hey, Blue, thank you for the tier 1 8-month streak. Ooh, it's getting up there. Thank you very much. Again, as always, enjoy your pearl nonsensical emotes. Hope you're doing well. I wouldn't mind cake. I've been so... I don't know. Never mind, I don't really need to talk about it, but... I've been very tempted, but I've been doing pretty well. Ooh. Boom, let's spam it up. They don't have any good emote combos for shiny luck? Alright. Hey John, how are you doing? How you doing? What do we got? Ooh. Yeah, now's the time. Get 2 minutes. Let's see the best new animated ones. We've got some of those. Let's get them out of the way now, so you don't have to use them. Okay. Let's see. I know I've got a few Larvies for sure. No Terrakion. Spam away. Let me see. I mean, it's pretty much essential. I have to do one of these as my new favorite combo. Wait. Oh, no, I don't need two of them. I mean, I do often, but... Don't mind if I do. Alright. Good reminder from that random person right there in chat. Who was that? Something nonsense? Thanks for that. Alright. No Steelix. Oh, goodness. It is my favorite. Ooh. Does he even stream anymore? Hey, interesting. It's a name I haven't heard in a while. All these fancy emotes. I do like the whooper. It's a good one. I mean, you can't answer me. Imagine. One, we can do the classic. Oh, I haven't done a good chick no sing in a while, so. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Broke everything. It should turn off. There's that. I don't know if I even have. I should have those, right? Just doesn't want to load. Got so many. Oh my goodness. Steelix? Where would they be? Are they hype ones? I don't know. It's too distracting. Ugh. I want a second look. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice camera angle. There was, yeah, there's the music note and the microphone. That's what I was looking for, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I just don't see it. The Komodo height. Let's see. I try to decipher. Well, let's see. GIF. Send Poco GIFs. I don't know. I don't think it's anything, but I'm trying to make something out of it. Receive. The gift that is a shiny Terrakion. Okay. I feel like it's definitely been 2 minutes. 2-minute button broken? Okay. It's broken. Why didn't that work? Oh. It would help if you spell only right. That's alright, I did it. It's on a timer, so it usually works in 2 minutes. We've done it a few times before, but I guess when I reset everything, it must have, maybe it broke something. It started it automatically. Or properly. Okay. No Steelix. Let's see. What's up, Steelix? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not trying to be that guy, but honestly, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you gotta do covers. That's what you do. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, and the emotes came up. Oh, it was just a name I hadn't heard in a while. It's not a big deal. I've never actually played Thai, so I have no idea. I have well, some knowledge because I know someone who did, but. that. So far, the longest of the last 4 hunts. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, KLW. Try to have a good night, at least. Ooh, 777's coming up. But maybe Eevee. Good luck. Ooh, nope. Doesn't look like that's gonna work. 17 more. Could happen. 7s have been lucky. Like Wooloo was 707. At least at this point, it was a couple events ago. But Kaparaja from the Dens was 7. Which we promptly did again right after. Okay. Since I don't count those for the decks. Have you ever gotten a first encounter shiny? Well, first encounter, yes. I was just gonna say shield on them. Most of them weren't the target we were going for necessarily. Like Psyduck would come to mind. We were trying to set up a Riolu radar, and literally just walked into a Psyduck. The same day we finished the 55 phase 5% Scyther hunt, which is pretty great. Yeah, that one I believe did. I'm not sure anymore. But first horde of the night, Vanillish. No, like first encounter too. I think of that phase, or was that the first phase? I don't know. I don't remember. There was Fletchling first encounter of the stream, but not first encounter of that hunt as well. So different question. I mean, at this point, is it ever going to shine? What hunt? I mean, we're hunting Steelix. I don't even know. What's the other thing on the right side? I keep pressing buttons for some reason. At this point, I'm not entirely sure. Something. I just have chat over it. You have to let me know if there's any. Imagine. You have to let me know if anything just happens. Here it's dark type. So you're going Sneasel to evolve to Weavile. Okay. Also, pretty simple hunt. I mean, it's fast, but it almost hunts you down. So, not so bad. Yeah, Bug. I mean, I slightly miscalculated. Just a little bit. I apologize for any inconvenience. Yeah. Slightly, you know. Just had to adjust the numbers a little here. I guess not quite at 150,000, just a little bit less. So. Uh-oh. Oh, must be on cooldown. Or did Crick break? These things do happen randomly. You alright, buddy? I hope so. You should do a reverse hunt week. Where the shinies hunt you, Sneasel, Bolton. You could do Sharpedo, which I've done, but could be another dupe for the event anyway. For funsies. I mean, there's quite a few, but those are the 3 most aggressive ones. There's tons of others, though, I'm sure, right? Most things will eventually aggro if you just sit there. The shinies hunt you event. That is pretty funny. I mean, I would put Sharpedo last. I mean, I have a Bolton as well. I really have all of them, actually. So there's no true priority. I suppose. But it's still a fun idea. I've hunted dupe shinies for if I needed it or whatever. Welcome back, Cobras. Oh, Bear Tick. There you go, Lapras. Okay. You could. Could be fun. Like I said, I really like the idea. Alright. Come up on the triple sevens. Yeah, Bear Tick, Liepard. Yeah, there's quite a few. Those said like the top 3 well-known ones, but you could go into like those would probably be the best places to start, just because everyone, you know, Sharpedo especially. But some of those don't take the DLC, which is also quite nice for some people. True, Sneasel, a big one. For both, right? Oops, I can reset. I know how buttons work. 9. Spark. Words are hard. That's a mood. Mail's a good one. I think there's quite a few. Like, I feel like every area has one, right? Maybe that's not every. Most areas have one. Hey, Tana. We get this encounter and some Jikno loves. Thank you very much. The tier 2. You can use my hogging face. I was going to say something self-deprecating, but I did not. Officially 2 years, 24 months too. Whew, that's pretty wild. I don't have a Jikno champ button, thank goodness. Thank you. That is way too kind. Obviously, enjoy your Pearl, Diamond, Double Diamond soon. I still haven't looked. I've just been so behind on everything. But at some point, either right now, well, not right now, but at some point, Twitch is going to grant us basically badges for as long as you've been affiliate. So, some 2-year, 3-year badges coming. Anyway, that's something. Yeah. I don't really, I mean, again, I definitely appreciate the extra above and beyond. Hence why, despite not wanting my face to be used, it is a thing. But yeah. I don't really, what's the word? Push any, well, I don't push at all, but double diamond, just make it that. I don't know what we're gonna do. That's the next issue, right? But we'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Ooh. Right in the heart. Done. Yeah, ouch. Alright. Okay, I just had to recover for a second there. Oof. Okay. Alright. Triple sevens. Let's see what we get. I don't know. You're not wrong. And you're not shiny, Steelix. Oh well. Oh well. We could have hoped. I could have hoped. We did hope. I did hope. That's what you get. Oh, I got a Pikachu with a 3-2-1 CP. Oh, goodness. Keep that going. Nope. Alright. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. No way we get to double odds anytime soon. Maybe this week. Super unlikely. I doubt it, but we're coming up on it, aren't we? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Not much to be done about it, though. And I was, as always, no, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, because I was considering a break from some of these Gen 5 resets after these last two being brutal. Okay, maybe not brutal. These last two being stubborn. But I really want to finish this trio before the remakes. And it seemed like, you know, it'll be here before we know it, but sure, I've got time, and now I'm seeing Halloween candy on the shelves, and it's the middle of August. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We started this in March. If that gives you an idea of our pace. It's not looking good. I agree, I don't think so either. It's ridiculous. But I don't think so either. Not even the whole set. We started this Terrakion. And granted, you know, we've taken breaks for events. We've taken breaks on the weekends for Solgaleo, even on some other days. But I can't say it's been every single day since March. But it has been relatively consistent since March. I don't think it was a big, I didn't think it was a big dream at all, right? I think it was fairly reasonable. Literally, 2021 was like the year of the swords adjust. As far as hunts go, that's all. Oof, Super Blade at the Doubter. You're not wrong. I probably would have started another trio. I mean, if what? If we had Virizion like right now, if we get Terrakion today and Virizion in 4, well, now I know I'm not going to. It depends on when we would have gotten them, right? To be fair, yeah. If this was like 10,000 encounters ago, we would, who knows, right? Maybe not a trio, but I would have started some full-on hunt that cursed us, certainly. That's certainly true. So I don't have too many other things on the list. I mean, I've considered a few things, but to be honest, most of them are hunts that we could do in the remakes, in theory. We don't know. My uncle who works at Nintendo said it's not likely, but, you know. I don't know what your uncle at Nintendo who works at Nintendo said. Maybe they have a different insight. That's not my uncle. Is that? Doesn't seem likely, but we all want it. I want it. Kind of was a bit cursed. I mean, I kind of started this, as much as I now have a connection to the Swords of Justice, fond or not. I will always, basically, I mean, no matter what happens, we'll remember these hunts in this trio. But kind of, I wouldn't say started them on a whim, but started them, also, I was about to say out of a necessity, but essentially Mesprit, our roaming Mesprit, which was the plan up until now. I mean, that was going to be our year-long hunt, because those take an absurd amount of time. It showed up in 488. Full odds resets, some of my best luck ever. And it's essentially paying for it forever. He said the whole game will be shiny lock, but you can buy them for $5 a pop. Oof. The e-store. Rip. The premium shiny charm. No ideas. Yeah, don't. Careful, careful. We all know they're listening. That's why we got Storm Drain and Harvest and Flame Body to work as overworld's encounter abilities in Gen 8. That was one of my big wishes. They threw lead in there, so we know. Maybe. I mean, it can get pretty bad, but I don't know about like a literal premium shiny charm. We'll have to see. What did I say? Flame Body? Yeah, Flash Fire. Sorry. Yes, that is true. Actually, it is DLC. I don't think there's a way to get it otherwise. Encounters near 22,000. Swablu 17 Mudkip. Yikes. From the Pokemon Company, but not Game Freak, right? And you get a cool control. Well, that's fair. Pay to Mew is a thing. Alright, no worries, bud. You go do what you have to do. You take care of yourself. If we don't see you later, be well. Have a good one. Not the Mudkip yet. What a mess. Yeah, I think was it 2050, whatever, either way, yeah. Rough. Yeah, that's what I mean. None of the, well, I guess you could consider the Pokeball plus them, but that one at least specifically wasn't Game Freak. The Pokemon Company, 100%. Nope. This conversation reminds you, the actual cheat cartridges, people want to get shinies for the original games. Oh yeah, like action replays and stuff. But that was one of the bigger uses for like any game. It's the same button combo. That's pretty cool. I think most of them use that probably because Pokemon made it a standard, right? I actually don't really know. New research topic. The first video game to include a soft reset button. It's probably way before that. But probably a common Game Boy thing I don't even know about. Well before that even. It's like saying the thousands of Western people who bought Zaru to pay $20 for the movie ticket they never used. Wait. How's that? Wait, what? All I said was... I was just making... Wait, I'm confused. I literally confused. I was making the distinction that you're like you said it was in Pogo. Like you're saying that obviously it was gotten with the intent to go into the main series game, so that's main series tie-in. That's fair. Is that? Don't mention donuts. Oh, sounds good. Honestly, thought that was gold for a second there. The sunset lighting is not helping me. Oh, for the controller. No, okay. Yeah, that one I don't. That's not a strong argument. I mean, to be honest, it's been pulling its weight for me recently, but true. I'm also in a completely different. I shouldn't count. Don't listen to me. Yeah, that one I don't really defend. Yes, that's why I'm stopping that argument as well, right? Like I don't even count in this. I stop. But it has been amazing recently. That is still a fact. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Not too bad, okay. Haven't really been keeping an eye on music today. Sorry if it's been loud. Okay, 815.2. Right around the corner. Nope. The shinies are not similar, but I feel like, I mean, Celix isn't the same. I'll have a nice gray going. Squabit looked more like Trachea. Remember that? Appleton Hub? Why does that feel like that? So long ago. It was many shinies ago, at least. That's probably why. Ooh, my favorite lighting. I'm gonna miss it. Go, go, go. 7:59. There's a very special lighting in Sword and Shield. Ooh, right before. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. This is easier to see now. We missed out. My Switch is ahead of my phone. Only by a few seconds, but that's interesting. Did you put your Mew in Let's Go Pikachu in Eevee or Sword and Shield? Neither. Neither. It's still in my Pokeball. Racking up affection and miles walked. Using its psychic powers on Pokestops. Trapped? Nah, it's adventuring with me. No. Mew's adventuring. We're pals. If you have a Pokemon in the Pokeball Plus, the Pokemon inside, obviously within distance, will spin stops. So Mew's just been helping me. Mew's my new buddy. But not literally my buddy. That's a shiny Spoink. I don't have one. That's fair. I think it's fun for what it is. I think if you would use it in Pogo, there's a bit of an extra incentive there. But yeah, maybe yours is trapped. Nah, mine's been walking. I don't really know what you get. Do you want to wait? We can hear Mew. I think it should have some battery left. How do you make me the Mew? Yeah, I don't know. It's not worth it. Like how you make the noises. I guess. Peripheral prison. Ouch. That's not. I knew you were gonna say it's not the cry for help. It's a happiness cry. It's happy. If I connect with Sword and Shield, can I find out like what the distance is? Because I think it tracks distance that your buddy walks with you in there. Gains affection. I think it can bring me gifts, but no, the button turns it on, but then there's something you have to do to get the cry. Excuse me. Hold it on the stick, and then when it vibrates, you shake it. That's what it is. Thank you, Levers. Something like that. No wonder Mewtwo wanted to erase humans. Ouch. Is it gonna sink? It's gonna start trying to sink. Probably with Pogo. There you go. Is that loud enough? Looked loud enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I tried to hold it away so it wasn't super loud. Still talk, Mew. It's okay. There we go. Thank you. It was so happy. I was so excited. You didn't hear that? You just don't know Mew, I guess, as good as I do. It's okay. Okay. Those are happy cries, of course. Don't worry, it's fine. Whoa, excellent throw on a Ghastly. Happy cries. Well, in the Pokemon world, they cry. Happy noises. That's just using Pokemon terminology. Mew twice. I wish it did have a Mew, like actual, I don't know, the Mew sound versus the cry, like Pikachu. But then where do you draw the line? Already another 100 encounters in, jeez. Mute. I mean, I know those. Never mind. It ruins the joke. That's good. steely snake yet. I guess that does mean, based on the lighting change, didn't really think about it, coming up on about that time. Not the end of the night, but I'm going almost 2 hours. Get to a good number. Take, well, a quick break, but not a longer break from the hunt. We'll give it a try. We'll see how the quiz goes. If it's weird, well, I don't know. No worries, Ben. Have a good night yourself. You take care. Sleep well. These are actually pretty decent numbers right here, huh? Well, I just counted that up, so 210, 815. Judging, well, I don't know. I didn't mean it like that. Let's see. And we'll see what partner it will be. Okay. If that's okay. That's the only thing to watch out for. I guess. I'll try not to think about it too much. No. Last couple resets here. I keep saying like we're ending. Just before we take our break. Do our quiz. Just got the Weeping Bell. Nice, Lapras. Another Pokemon of the week successfully completed. Alright. At least you're on. Took 1,400 Weeping Bell seen. Poor shined on a 31. Whew, that is quite a bit, but nice. Very nice. Pretty good. I mean, to get that many to seen, it is Let's Go. Was it being only Monday? Sure, GG. No. Taking weirder quizzes, relatively tame. I guess that's true. We are the quiz normies. Nope. Alrighty, let's get back into the game there. That is pretty fitting for you. You got Deerling. That's how it goes, Beaky. Always and forever, or at least it's not against Solgaleo, hopefully, so it's sort of useful, right? Ah, goodness. Smokescreen, that's funny. Anyway, it's because we've got plenty of time left on the evening. We're gonna get back to these hunts, in just a little bit. When we return, we will do the Pokemon partner quiz, just because I think that'll be something fun. See what it's like, I guess. And yeah, then continue the night. Gonna call it during the break. All right, that sounds good. Not sounds good, but sounds understandable. Totally fair. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, obviously you go do what you have to do. Travel safe. Be well. If we don't see you. Just for the thrill of it. Okay. You could probably make a good one. I know I wouldn't. So. I wouldn't. Anyway. Let me not dilly-dally too much longer so we can get back to this, get back to the hunts, and have a bit of fun soon. Make sure you take care of yourself, grab a drink, restroom, snack, all that good stuff, and meet back here in just a few.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Alright, alright. I am back. We're not gonna get into that though. Okay, let's see. Hopefully everyone's alright. Where did we leave off? Lost the ability to talk. Wait, who's paying attention? Oh. Yeah. We all have to pay attention. Is it cute? It's basically half in-game team, half shiny hunting team. Gotta always have a couple Yamper around. Meow for the money. Alright. Alright. Garbage loving hamsters hate. Pickup's helpful. Pickup's helpful. Alright. It's a mess. It is what it is. Posted in Pokemon of the Week. Thank you for the welcome backs. Any less than 2 Yampers, just sad. I know, I only bring 1 now. But at one point, I was shiny hunting before, like, we're talking like day 1, like early. When we were first testing, at least. Or before testing. And I have like 4 level 100 Yamper, because essentially my plan was to keep using the ball fetch over and over. But it only works once per battle. So I had a shiny hunting team that was like Gallade and 5, excuse me. It was like Gallade and 5 Yamper at the beginning. Alright, anyway. This song's a bop, and we're going to swap. There we go. Look at that. Professional segue. 3 out of 5. Nonsensical. Enough. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Not yet. Let me drag that over here. Probably a good idea if I can see you as well. Alright, I'm going to be nice and pink, I guess. Alright. Good enough for the Queen of England. Are they related? Alright. Witness us. Remember me. Remember. Oh, I just turned off the DS. We're going to go back to that soon enough. I don't know how long this takes, but. Oh, she's got corgis. Alright, good luck with your Regice. Sounds good. Lapras, take care. Have a good one. Of course. Alright. I guess I'm going to be super bright for this, and that's just how it's going to be. That's just how it's going to be. Sit really far back. fine. It's fine. Alright, they're not house trained. What? Interesting. I'm just glowing with excitement. Yes, start this quiz. Pokemon partner. 250 possibilities. Alright, I entered our name. I guess let's start. Let's see here. Music's looking okay. How do you view your identity? What? This is... okay. It's fluid, ever-changing, only real home. This is getting deep already. That's kind of true. I feel like this, the ever-changing has become... I don't know if ever-changing. I feel like a more rapid change maybe since streaming, but overall it's probably what I really am, even though I can't show it, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Gosh, okay. Which of these sounds the most like home? Two-story cul-de-sac, friend, no beach, cottage deep within a forest grove, lit by fireflies, winter so far. Farmhouse isn't bad. Cabin in the mountains, you lost me at snow. You lost me at snow. A tent pitch somewhere in the wilderness, stars above. Like home? Sounds like a great weekend, but no urban jungle. Man, I gotta go Forest Grove. I can handle being far away from things. It'd be worth it. Used to woodsy stuff. I like the woods. Ugh. How do people perceive you at first impression? Nonsensical. Where's the nonsensical option? No, if I had to be real, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. They go wherever and they have servants just clean it up. Gross. You agree? I mean, I don't know. I don't think, I wish this wasn't true. But I mean, I don't really think I don't know, I can't, some of these, but let's go with that. Would people describe you as having a large presence? Jick no big. Alright. Jick no ego. I mean, if it's comfortable, I get silly, right? I don't know if it's somewhat, though. I never really notice, say an average amount, but don't make an effort to stand out or blend in. That's not necessarily true, because I'm a blend in. I'm a blend in Andy, so, for unnoticed for better or for worse? I don't know, it's too confident. Definitely not too confident, but that part, I think, is what's got me. Which is a strength of yours? Loving, helpful, playful, even-tempered, ambitious, just, inquisitive, observant, confident. Strength. None? None of these? None of these, honestly. I don't think I'm good at any of these things. Relatively even-tempered, maybe? Yeah, you would agree? I think that's probably it. I'd like to be more helpful, but I don't. Oh. Confident, excitable, devoted, strategic. Nah. Some things I'd like to be. Weakness. Check. Imagine if you could. Alright, check. I'm definitely not reckless or mischievous. Those wouldn't apply. I'm just being silly. Weakness, stubborn. To a fault. Cowardly, pretty fair, I'll be honest. Independent? Again, these are like to a fault. It's gotta be shy or stubborn. I'll put stubborn. We have to, right? We have to. How long does it take for you to open up to people? I mean, that's just a fact. I can't hide that. We all know that's true. Moving on. What's your role in your friend group? This is 8 of 35. I'm taking a beating here. I'm definitely not the leader. No. No. Supportive peacemaker. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have been. Like socializing, I don't really need support now. I don't know, maybe it's between these two, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to judge this IRL interactions. Which of these drives you? Self-preservation, intimacy, or belonging? I feel like, again, these answers might have been very different even just a couple of years ago. I mean, don't worry. All right, optimism, pessimism, or realism. I mean, we know the answer here. I try to be. Sometimes I feel like I'm certainly more on the realism, but I certainly try to be on this side of life. So, do you state your opinion even when it's not what everyone else thinks? You prefer to observe, but it doesn't change how you feel. I was very much this. I was very much this for a long time. Still am. I certainly love listening to both sides and just seeing even, I don't want to say bad things, but I don't know. I was the fly on the wall watching people who didn't think they were being watched. That, I don't know, in part, like social situations or stuff, that sounds, I think you know what I mean. I don't really make it known though. I'm gonna go with that. Yes, I do. Well, I should be reading these out loud. What would be emotionally? What? I don't like. Is that proper? What would be emotionally the hardest thing to hear? That's not right. What would be the hardest thing to hear emotionally? It doesn't matter. Just threw me off. Press skip if you don't want to read the answers. Okay, so I guess warning, sorry. I think most people have done this and they're already showing on screen, but I don't know what they're about to say. Sorry. The hardest thing to hear emotionally. Oof. Separate group chat making fun of the, no, I mean, like, click that, whoops. That's a tough one. Nah, no, I'm not funny. None of these, I mean, it's every day. It's every day. Alright, I'm not picking that one, though. Ooh, you're laughably wrong. I can't believe you didn't know this. I mean, I don't know a lot of things. I'm not happy about it, but I don't know a lot of things. And I'm relatively willing to admit that, so yeah, I don't like that one. I honestly, we have a separate group chat discussing you. It's good enough for me. Alright, what do you think of spontaneity? I mean, I think this is a fair answer. I do like it on some level, but I'm a pretty, like, okay setting my pace. Setting my ways? That's what I'm trying to say. Overall, I definitely don't hate it. Physical chat? I mean, I can. Yeah, I'm pretty middle of the road here. I think I like it as a concept overall, but prefer that comfort. Yeah. In reality, so it's a mixed bag. No, that's fine. You can do that. Don't worry. Tearing down the banner for the secret chick fan club. Uh-oh, I'm not trying to crush dreams here. Yeah, I agree, Blue. Right? There's a lot of benefits there. You need to notice. You need notice. Okay. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on the level. Are we talking like a random surprise, like a surprise party? Are we talking like, hey, we're moving to a different country? I don't know. Or like, I don't know. Something. You're always okay. How have you grown? Always pushing yourself. The future in mind, determined to get there. Sometimes. Sometimes. I keep accidentally clicking. Ignore my picks until I hit next, please. Figure a crossroads between all possible people. You have to decide. A lot of it. This is another Twitch-related one. Oh, your growth and self-discovery to just insert spoiling society. Well, again, sped up the past few years, but I think it's been a slow one. I like that always discovering new things, I guess. Man, it could be 2. I'm gonna go with that. Move every 6 months? Nah, I wouldn't like that. You said 2? Community? Yeah, that's definitely been... That was a tough one. Which of these best describes the role you take in a team? The nothing. The tester? No, okay, let's see. I do like the idea maker role. Not presenter, not representative. Morale, I suppose. Could be tester or like idea maker, honestly. Sorry I keep bopping that up. Go tester. I don't mind doing that stuff. You said morale, but you're hoping? Nah. Yeah, Tinkerer is tester in my mind, so. How do you problem solve? Nah, you lost me. I don't think I have a unique perspective. I do embrace a challenge. No. Logic. Omega lol. If it's a work problem, I'll just like... Actually, sometimes that can be intuition of work stuff. Yeah, I mean, most of them would be very embrace a challenge. Again, if we're thinking maybe work stuff, I try to look at everything from every angle. Every angle, because I'm prepping for my shiny hunts. As well. Fight or flight? Wait, we were just talking about this. For the record, always. Bye-bye. No bye-bye. Always flight. And I don't have a fight. Cornered? No, not. It's a... I was trying to think of another one that would work. Bye-bye. Dunzo, down. Over. GG. Do you like to try new things or stick to what you know? See, there's a mix. It's like a 40%. Yeah. I'm open to it, but tried and true is just better. I don't know if it's just better, but I do like to try. That's the thing, right? Like, I'll try things once. I'm definitely... Active attempt is maybe not true, but... The missing option was freeze. I guess that's where I was going with that, right? That would be my middle ground. I mean, it's just fall. Favorite season? Fall. Easy clap. For the next questions... Oh. Tell me about your ideal Pokemon partner. Oh, so I can stop getting stabbed in the heart? Okay. What sort of journey you want to experience? The best part of the journey. Okay. Calming down. Every other quiz I've taken. Are you hot-headed? Are you cool? Do you like the woods? Fire, water, I don't know. Grass, okay. These. Stare deep into yourself. Only then can you truly know. Alright. For these... Will be the best part of your Pokemon journey. Alright, best part. New friends that would meet. It's a good one. No battles. I've always said I'd like to be a professor, not a professor. To breed, like Pokemon breeder. And a collector. Landmarks. I do like adventuring. adventures, you'd experience memories. Excited for it all, honestly. I'll be honest, none of these really stick out to me. So it'll probably just be new adventures and experiences, because I feel like landmarks is close enough. I know they mean literally like mountains and stuff, but... What do you think your favorite Pokemon or ideal team? Most of them are... Well, don't give me examples. I don't like that. I'm gonna no examples. Cute and sweet, beautiful, elegant, cool, trendy, clever, smart, tough, powerful, literal contest types. Okay. I mean, most of them used to be clever. I mean, it's probably clever, smart, psychic type, steel type. But I definitely have a cute and sweet lean on my favorites these days. Well, it's a tough one. I'm gonna go with that. It's linked in Discord, Flack. Sorry, I've been kind of zoning out. You can find it in random pictures in Discord if you want it. I could post it right in chat, actually. There you go. Oh, there we go. Is it important to have a rare Pokemon partner? Oh, I think I clicked the perfect answer by accident. That's pretty true. I love and appreciate more common Pokemon. I definitely do. I mean, I wouldn't say they're popular for a reason. Everyone just likes them. I don't know. You like what you like. I'm so bad. I'm sorry. How do you imagine your Pokemon partner ideally fitting in your environment and travels? I like Pokemon that can ride on my shoulder, be held on my arms, easily walk beside me, large enough to be intimidating but fit into buildings. Massive and no. Easily walk beside me, I think. Ride my shoulder would be fine too, but Grumpig says. You went cool trendy as well. Hey, Unova. If you want to know literally what it is, I'll just paste it again. It's a quiz that a bunch of the Society members did in Discord that Tundra had found. We're sort of through it. Fair warning, it gets deep real fast. What's a trait you prefer to have in your partner? These ones are. The first part, more intense. So what trait would I want in my Pokemon partner? Patient, considerate. These are all great. Fair. I love that. Perceptive, I like. No competitive. Proud, no. Hardy. Loyal. I like considerate, perceptive. You can't see my mouse. I'm just like bouncing back and forth, but you can't see that. Thankfully. Let's consider it. Oh. Okay. Based off aesthetic? I mean, we all know. Was there even a choice outside of Premier Ball for me, personally? Choose a decorative item to give your partner. Steel bracers, so they look fierce. Imagine a Grumpig with steel bracers. A satchel or backpack, fancy jewelry, a darling ribbon or bow to match their color. Didn't that one trainer do that with Grumpig in the episode? I think they might have had a bow. A scarf or collar that matches your own apparel. Wait, is that the Dawn? I definitely would say satchel. I guess, out of all of these. They're a little too fancy. I mean, they could be fancy. There's nothing wrong with that, but I wouldn't be wearing a scarf. Oh, it says matches my own apparel, so I'd still probably do that. It's true. I am a little undeniably Mr. Practical too often. What are you most excited to do with your Pokemon partner? Battle, contest, travel, have a companion, catch 'em all. I mean, it would be companion or catch 'em all. The collector side of me. I mean, traveling is fun too, don't get me wrong, but companion's the gut instinct. Catch 'em all, maybe not the real answer, but It's a secondary answer. I'm like 10 hearts away from a best buddying my shiny Spoink in Pogo companion. I've spent so much time just getting a mon that no one would do. But I am. Alright. What would you and your partner be most excited to see on your journey? Seafoam Islands. Ooh, I mean, this feels like you're picking what region you like the most, honestly. But if I had to pick a spot, this is tough because now that I've realized that, I obviously want to pick Johto. Oh man, but I still think the spot I probably would pick would be like Tangle or even Coronet. I've gone on plenty of solid hikes, so. Molly Garden, a little too like, what's the word? Prim and proper. I guess I'll go Coronet here, but I don't really like the mountain in the game. What are your thoughts on evolution? Not necessary. Important decision. Depends on the situation. Partner's choice. I mean, that's pretty much the answer, right? Okay, that's kind of a nice one. Cause for celebration. Shows you're growing, how far you've come from the beginning. I don't know about a challenge. These have been... I don't know, these have a little... I still think it's probably that one, but for me, but... These aren't so bad. I like this. The signifier of how close they come. Cause for celebration is nice, but I gotta go with choice. Which of these should you and your partner prioritize in a Pokemon battle? Strong attack, defense, special defense, HP, speed. Okay. I mean, none of the... I don't know. Prioritize not battling. Where's that previous question? I mean, special attack. It's probably loaded, but most of my favorite mons are special attackers. I'm just going to pick it. And range is fine. It's good. What's the most useful ability? Ones that activate at the start of battle. Ones that reduce damage incoming, prevent or heal statuses. Pick up. Sturdy. I kind of like that. Gut instinct. Iron Fist Sheer Force, stat reduction. Oh no, no clear body for Solgaleo. I can't ever pick it. But Metagross is my favorite. I know it's full metal body, they're the same. What? That's not the right... No, that's not right, by the way. Just saying. But, okay. Wait. I have to go in Fates? I'm very confused there. Good night, Blue. Take care. Have a good one. I really like terrain moves. Actually. They're an ability I genuinely like. I don't think they're the most useful. But they're one that I really like. I don't like weather, though. Why I lumped them together? That makes me kind of sad. Well, I think I'm still going to go with it. Yes, obviously Sap Sniffer. Clearly, I can't believe they put that. Got Sniffer wrong? Jeez. You and your Pokemon partner, if your back's against the wall in a battle, that's going to be tough to win. Flee? Stalling to buy time, no. On my playstyle. Alright, if I think of truly of how I would play competitive battles, I know this is like me and my partner, but let's assume I'm in like a VGC situation or something here, right? Well, I can't put myself between the threat and the Pokemon, never mind. Imagine if that was an option. You're about to lose a VGC match, instead of run, there's just like a human shield button. Ash Ketchum button. Where you can just stand in front of it and take the hit somehow and survive. Goodness. Thinking we can't win isn't gonna help is true. A playful quip before I pour our heart out. I like that. You make a pun about how bad you are and try to do the best you can. I like that one. It's the negative thoughts aren't gonna help. That's kind of that's a mindset I'd go with. Yeah. In general, you and your partner are in a tournament. Do you introduce yourself to your competitors? I mean, honestly, no, but not for that reason. I don't want to make. Oh, yeah. I prefer to keep to myself. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't. I really don't introduce myself to anyone ever, Pokemon battles or not. I don't reach out to other people ever. So, that's just true. It's not a negative thing necessarily. It's your fault or job to get it out. Okay. My friend, you're about to meet your partner. Pick from one of the berries in the bush and hold it flat in your hand. So dude, just I'm trying to think, but I shouldn't think about what this might mean. I mean, I shouldn't worry about that. I mean, honestly, out of all of them, I don't really care about any of these. There's not a Lepa berry. Straight up, that'd be my answer every time. It's my favorite and number one used berry, always, because of shiny hunting. But I mean, Aspear berry, that's the coolest design. Resto Chesto is kind of fun. Do I want to heal a burn? With a Rost? I just like the nonsensical look. It's a pretty useless berry, but... Unknown. Well, there it is. I do like Johto. I don't know how I feel about Unknown, but it's a Gen 2 mod. Well, would you look at that? That's basically my reaction. Seems an Unknown wants to be your partner. Unknown, also called the Symbol Pokemon, is shaped like an ancient writing, and develop an odd power when multiple of them are together. Like most psychic Pokemon, Unknown are drawn to people who are observant and intuitive. So they're also known to be exceptionally patient and thoughtful Pokemon. They make the perfect partner for trainers who are quiet and imaginative, and truly come to life when they're in their comfort zone and following their interests. How do you know this about Unknown? This marks the beginning of you and Unknown's journey together. I mean, I guess this is the voice of a professor who has studied Pokemon. Just, how would you know Unknown truly come to life when they're in their comfort zone? It's like everything, right? Every mon, everywhere, or all the time. But this was fun. It's chill. I don't know. I'm just being silly in general. I'm just poking. I don't know. I'm not taking it very seriously. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. Okay. Maybe I'm just salty I didn't get the Spoink that we all know is there, because why would you make a quiz and not put Spoink or Grumpig in it? Obviously. Okay. You save us now. Perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what we need to do. Gee. Why'd you put Unknown before Spoink? Good question. I do wonder what the other 200 are. Okay. Here we go. Hey, look at it go. We got Spoink. Pokemon quiz. I always knew it. My partner Pokemon, the best forever. Never could be anything else for me. It's great. This is a great quiz. I'm so glad we got it. But yeah, Pog. There we go. Spoink for the win. My partner in my heart. Oh, all right. There we go. GG. Great quiz. 10 out of 10. With that being said, let's get back to some shiny hunts. Don't. Alright. The heck am I doing? Who else would it have been? Of course, obviously. We got so. 10 out of 10 quiz, alright. That was a lot of fun though, for real. Thank you for suggesting it. You feel weirded out? Sorry. Nope. DS Fat. We're doing a quiz. I actually still have it copy pasted if you want to, Parker. There you go. There we go. But the old school DS still, yes. Iconic. I'll be honest, not really my favorite, but amazing for shiny hunting. Like the resets and just encounters and everything feels super comfortable on it. So I will say that. I was definitely, if like, on the fence and a DS Lite person. It is iconic, but it's iconic like the Wii U is iconic, right? Ouch. Oof. Right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Because the DS still is like one of the better selling consoles, if you want to lump it in with consoles of all time. But that is including like DSi, DS Lite, which I don't know the exact numbers. I have to imagine did better, right? True. The Lite did better, right? Maybe not the I. And there's like the DSi XL. That's a thing, right? There we go. But when you get an old school DS, the cap cards are always the fats. Although there's now ways to do like stuff with the light and cheap. There are all sorts of new things coming out I have to look into actually. But you pretty much use the fats because they're easy to find and they have more room. Like for the parts, obviously. I'm sure there might be more reasons, but those are the two I know. I am an unknown. A true mystery, a being of nonsense. Just want to say they use unknown F. As if it wasn't insulting enough that, well, I obviously got Spoink, but you know, like the second, you know, the not real answer we got when I misclicked or whatever. Just want to say I kind of just realized it's unknown F. Got him. They knew. They knew. No one wanted it. I guess so. What? If it's for friendship? They wanted to pay their respects to unknown. True. My goodness. Oh well. I wonder if there's... What do you think the most common... It's probably A, right? The most common letter to represent unknown is? If people ever use it in like quizzes or media and things like that. It's probably just A, right? It's easy. Question mark unknown, maybe? That's one I would use if I had to pick. U is for unknown. And N is for nonsense. Friendship. Kind of being unknown in the sense of keeping yourself. Okay, it does fit the description given. True, actually. That's pretty valid, actually. I didn't really think about it like that. Excuse me. Okay, now that we got our embarrassment out of the way, let's see if we can get a nice shiny. Terrakion, it's almost 9, running out of time. Could take us up to an hour to catch it. We've experienced that before. I hope that's not the case. Steelix might be a little tricky, but I don't think it's too bad. Like I said, I stocked up on X attacks and X defends. So essentially the plan is to put it to sleep. Ooh. Bulk up. I should literally get the move bulk up on Gallade. That'd be smart. But anyway, literally bulk up a bit and then knock it down. Spam luxury balls for crit captures. We're essentially throwing a Pokeball at it. It doesn't have an absurd catch rate, but being Steelix, it's not easy catch. Knock on wood, our crit cap rate isn't pretty wild though. Donna, thank you so much for the 500 show love bits. My favorite one, but you do not need to do that. Greatly appreciated, thank you. Too kind. I mean, that's essentially my hope, is we just get that Metagross luck with the catch rate. You and your spoopy Corsola. That's cool to get, though. You got the Chick No Rip. Maybe not what you wanted, but yeah. I think it's fine. Okay. Oh no. Alright. I know Tundra said they got Iggly. What else? If anyone who's here did take it. Unova just got Riolu, right? Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that there's a large pool, despite, I mean, there's a pretty good amount of answers in some of those questions too, so I did like it. Yeah, you got Riolu, it's pretty sweet. It's a cool one. It's more depressing than you'd like. No, I don't think that's true, but I guess the whole point is a self-assessment. I don't know. Can't say that it's ever perfect. Whoa, it swung around right into me. Cool. No shine, but cool. That's true. Just noble. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Not a bad thing to look at every once in a while as well. Think about, I guess, every once in a while. Keyword every once in a while. Key phrase. Yeah, it was also a lot of fun. No doubt. No doubt. I wouldn't mind doing more things like that. Although there's only so many that end up being that aren't exactly either super cheesy, super short. Like I'd mentioned once when we were doing the quizzes during the St. Jude stream, for like all my wrong answers. I was looking up quizzes, excuse me, to use for that. And some of the ones that I found were like I mentioned this at the time. They were like super difficult Pokemon quizzes. And they would ask you like, how do you evolve Pikachu? Thunderstone, Firestone, Waterstone, Moonstone. While showing you a picture of Pikachu with like shocks coming out of its cheek. I don't know. Like, super tough quiz. Are you a real trainer? So the problem is there's not really many that I feel like would be worth it. I've done some, and some of them I've already done. If you actually want to see me do like actual Pokemon knowledge base Pokemon quizzes, I do have like a video on that, and that is equally embarrassing. I assure you, I don't know why I'm telling you to go. Don't do that. Don't go there and do that. It's bad. You got Surskit. Hey, that's pretty cool, Parker. It's certainly, ooh, I think a unique one too. Like none of us have gotten repeats, eh? The Pika Stone trick question. You're too smart. They almost got you, Beaky. They got me. I said Firestone because Pikachu is flames. Okay, I need to end the stream right now. Okay. I don't agree with that. I don't think I've ever said that in my life. What do you catch Pokemon with? A ball, a net, a stick, a piece of string. Yes, that's essentially what they were. That's essentially what they were. Hey, Mookin. No Solgaleo this weekend. What did we get up to? I don't even remember. 124. Yesterday ended up being an off day, so we're at 124 defeated. Capture them with a hug. I mean, maybe in SMT. You can literally debate them onto your team. Surskit definitely fits you. Shy, cute, willing to prove it's a tough opponent. True. And Masquerade's no joke, right? Yeah, Terrakion being a bit rude, but at this point I expect it. I'm gonna change the title to just be like Hunting Steelix and Mashing Buttons. What's the dude's name? Professor Oak, Apple, Grumpy, X. Yeah, they are very similar. One of them was... It was like... darn. The Pikachu one is a real example. I was trying to remember the there was a second very silly real example. Yeah, but the Pikachu one was a real example. Ooh, well that's, I'm sure, not true. Also very rude. I mean, fair point, Garbodor is actually pretty sweet shiny. Not a bad mod. One of my favorites as far as like G-Max forms. But with that, I don't know. The way that was phrased, I assume not good. Hey, there's the quiz in Discord. Or I could paste it in chat again. A bunch of us just took it. I just did. Up to you. Let me see, I got you. You can either check Discord or I literally have it just like ready to go right here. So if anyone's interested in why we're on the subject, it gets a little deep. It's 35 questions, but it's not too bad. You can speed through it a lot quicker than I did. Also true. Good reason to be an X then. At least that's the situation, right? I'd rather hear that than currently being called Garbodor. Yeah, have fun with it. Maybe you come back to a lovely shiny before you end the night. I'm not holding out hopes, but... We will see. Anything's possible, especially with our Sword and Shield luck being the way it is. This is my game with Charm, so a little over, well, we're over half now. Halfway to odds. We'll probably get a bit, again, we won't hit that, but a little closer to 1,000 than I thought, maybe in 900. If you want to get one of your final predicts in the last hour here, exclamation point predict, followed by your numbers. Steelix may be one of my favorite mons, or at least was for a long time, still up there. But I can't say I have a nickname in mind or set for it. Set in stone. Doesn't work. It's Steelix, not Onyx. Just doesn't work. You should probably sleep, because no doubt your eldest will get you up in 5 hours. Please go get your rest. Yeah, it was always a blast. Donna, you take care of yourself, though. Please, I know. It's late for you. And you got things to do. Oh. Autumn, my favorite season. As we just discovered. That's been known. Coming up on that time of year, too. Exciting. Nope. Unknown forever. Hey, Cookie, how's it going? Your favorite too. Yeah, I mean, we don't know the lore, I guess. I think I talk about it often enough, though, that I like Fall the best. Maybe not. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Good. We're having a nonsensical evening, but it's been a good way to end a Monday. That's for sure. Now a little shiny look. All we need to top it off. All right, welcome to the Spoink Society. Cookie, pleasure to have you. If you prefer any shortened version of that, you let me know. Let's keep going. Confirmed we've got stat rerolls, so. Just not the amazing luck that we got throughout the last week, which, you know, 1 week ago. Wow, 1 week ago. Time did fly. Yeah, but last Monday we ended up getting 3 shinies in one stream, so can't be too worried about our luck. I still think Terracion's just different. I can always be worried about Terrakion luck. And while at the same time pretending it doesn't exist. Appreciate it, thank you. Thank you. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Terrakion just hits different. It's true. It's true. The odds different. The length of this hunt, I mean, it is its own, I would say, beast, but this isn't Chodo. Terrakion's certainly a beast, though. Let's be honest, right? Out of the 3 Swords of Justice, if I had to give one the title of that, it'd be Terrakion. Autumn again. Oh, I was referencing Pidgey, like Pidgey. Sorry for the confusion. Get as many snakes done as we can. Excuse me. Okay. Well, can't say we have anything too special planned overall. Pretty much these hunts for the week, so. Well, I'd like to do something. I'd like to knock out one of our snap roll events this weekend, but I gotta find out the deal is for Saturday first. That's the new name. More painting, actually. But we've been doing, so basically it was inside because of the rain. We have an indoor and outdoor painting project. More outside. I suppose, yes, that is true. Hey, welcome back, Parker. Hopefully you got something good. Nope. And you're not sharing. Ooh, we got pizza. I've been so tempted. Actually, I haven't been that tempted by pizza. Speaking of cookies and cakes, that's what I've been tempted by. Who needs cakes when you can get golden snakes? That's always been my motto. I guess, yeah. Currently Growlithe instead. Have you? I guess it's just been the mood, right? Or maybe due to the mood. Oof. But okay. It's just fast serotonin. True. Trying to do better. Uh-oh. Can't be. Oh, it's 2113. Nice observation. Can't be Jick Yonsens this early. Fair enough. I mean, if that works, hey, yeah, definitely better to go that route. What was I gonna say? I forget now. Guess it wasn't that important. Excuse me. Probably not many. Would be smart not to. Ooh, pooch. I just think of the shiny little golden pup. Got the pooch. Did you feel like the description was accurate? I don't think any of them are bad, but I like pooch. It's cute. Mightyena is actually, I know a couple people whose favorite is Mightyena. But I like pooch quite a bit. It's a good one. Mightyena, I was gonna say maybe not as much or not so much, that's all. Cute. Indeed. Pretty powerful. Honestly. Like most dark Pokemon, Poochyena are drawn to people who are quiet, perceptive, but also known to be exceptionally devoted and rash. Okay. I'm like, having taken the quiz, I can almost see some of the answers that would lead to that. But that's, strong-hearted and rowdy, and live life looking before they leap. Not sure you call yourself rowdy. So otherwise, though, it's pretty good. They'll, live life looking before they leap. I don't know. Sounds familiar. Might try it again. Good. Good. I guess that's true. Certainly. Especially with questions like that. That can kind of, affect it. I could see it. Can I post it again? Yep, I got you. It's still saved in my clipboard. I think we can. We might be able to do 40 more. I think we can do 40 more Terrakion. I mean, as always, please. Let's hope we don't have to. But 15.3 just keeps climbing. Keeps on climbing. You know what's funny? In all of the poorly timed sips that I've taken during encounters, I've okay, maybe once or twice. I was just gonna say I don't think I've ever taken a sip of well, let's just be honest, I was gonna say my drink, but soda during a shiny showing up. But there was one that was close. Fit Safari Grumpig. I had just picked it up. Is there one where I had water in my mouth? Okay. Fair enough. I don't remember that. I remember that it was at the Grumpig. Is that the same one? I remember because that clip's in the trailer, and I just watched it again recently. And I was like halfway there and then stopped. I don't remember either. Your neck's killing you, Unova? Oof, that was me last week.
So I don't pop in all the time. I still 100 support you, sparkling heart.
Algebra, oh my goodness. So nice to see you, and please, I don't think you have to do that. Thank you, though. 32 months. I appreciate the support, supporting the Swing Society. But you're too kind. Yeah, I really hope you're hanging in there. And that's what's most important, please. 32, that's so... some wild ones. There aren't enough knockouts to make a Mora spawn. Oh, really? I have no idea what the base rate is, but I was actually considering that one recently too, Cody. Dang. Actually, I was going to do Aurora's resets. That's way too kind. Please. As long as you're taking care of yourself, though. Okay. No golden snake. I know, why don't we... Well, that's one we've discussed. Is a sip emote. But it wouldn't be... Most sip emotes are obviously like, you know, tea-based. There's a reason. I don't know. We don't really need one like that, do we? True, but it is fitting. Chansey sipping water. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Multi-usage, kind of. Oh, boy. Alright. In the zone. Here we go. I've really been trying to not hunch so much. That's a problem. But you gotta get focused on the shinies, you know? Get into true gamer stance. For efficiency. Give me the posture. Hey, I mean, if it works, right? If it makes you spend the nonsense on the non-embarrassing things. Can't catch what you can't see. Exactly. Gotta lean in. Gotta get close. Good. Definitely happy to hear that. Mark's been insane, doing extreme overtime. Oh, thank good. I don't know. I mean, if mine's that worse than normal, but it has been worse. That much more than normal. It's been pretty bad. This spring into summer has been intense for me too. So at least other than that, things are good, and you're making it through. That is a mood and a half. Got Cyndaquil that time. That was my Mystery Dungeon DX Quizmon. Cyndaquil. I'm gonna take that quiz. Oh. Cyndaquil's always your partner. I just took the quiz and it was like, let fate decide what I get. The only other time I played Mystery Dungeon was Red Rescue, and I got Machop. So my Mystery Dungeon mons have been Machop and Cyndaquil. Good old Machop. Don't think I fit that one, but what can you do? Heating pad. Oh, is your partner? Duh, okay, no, mine, I was that. And then I picked Chikorita as my partner because I like Chikorita. So, basically what I wanted to get. Well, of course, yeah, this is kind of just like, I don't know. I think everyone would pick their own, right? But I think it's neat to see what you, like, quote unquote, wouldn't pick. Be assigned. Tend to end up a grass type. I mean, those are my favorites from a starter perspective, at least. So I wouldn't mind, but I guess I haven't been. Got Bulba and Chikorita after that. Didn't I take I took a Mystery Dungeon quiz in that same aforementioned embarrassing quiz video. I think it was like on the Pokemon's website, but it was basically a Mystery Dungeon quiz, right? Which gave you your starter at the end. Question mark, it's been too long. Yours would be Pidgey. That you raised into a Pidgey? That's a cool answer. Pidgeot was probably my favorite regional bird, or the Pidgey line, until like, I don't know why I said like there. Totally. Until Corviknight. Rookity, Corvisquire, Corviknight. It's been a while, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. You made it be dusk. Like, it's my favorite too. Yeah, I'm a fan of the design. I like the shiny all the way through. Corvisquire, I don't know. Makes me upset sometimes because well, it's not Corvisquire's fault. For those who don't know, that whistling encounter on Route 3 with the Corvisquire, shiny locked. Outside of legendaries and like trades, like semi-obvious things, it's the only shiny locked mon like in the whole game. Why? But why? Fun fact. Nah, that's okay. Algebra, please. Yeah, we're happy to see you. I'm certainly. Man, there's no need to apologize. As I said, even I've been so busy. I've been missing streams and can't keep up with things as much as I like. So that is life. I'm just happy that you're taking care of yourself, truthfully. As much as we do love seeing you, you know that. Always wanted a Noivern, but never really used one. That would be cool. Isn't it strange though? You kidding? Our theory is that it's because it's the running theory, and I guess our theory, because no one else really talks about it, is that it's the encounter they use to teach you about whistling encounters. So for whatever reason, they didn't want someone to get like a story whistling encounter shiny Corvusquire or something. It's the only reason we could think. It's like the whistling tutorial Pokemon. But it is random. Because I was going to do that. I had all the plans to do it, and then I checked the running list. Locked. Oh, hey, this is exciting. I mean, I hope you're excited. Good question. Might get your first job soon, right? Well, the only reason I would think it makes sense is, Game Freak themselves have stated they want story things to be, like, the same for everybody. Which, obviously, you can only control so much, because you're going to get random shinies and have different teams. But they want, like, a lot of the core mechanics and core things to be the same. But I think that's also kind of odd, because I'm 99% sure you can get, like the Dexnav tutorial Pooch to be shiny, but don't quote me on that one. In Oris. I mean, you can get shiny. That's like one of the reasons I think they've taken away shiny starters as well over time. Well, now. And have made them longer and more tedious to reset for. Over time. You're right. It's never exactly the same. 100% agree. It'll never be exactly the same, but they try to make a lot of the core stuff, whether it be mechanic-wise and story-wise, nearly identical for each player. Another reason why they wouldn't put in like a hard mode or challenge mode right at the start. Obviously, that's a post-game option in Gen 5, but... But I don't agree with that one either. I think a hard mode would be fine. Or a New Game Plus, at the very least. Yeah, Juniper, Shiny Minchino. Yeah, I mean, Pooch being shiny. Like, that's what I mean, but I think as we go on, it's becoming more important to them. But they've stated that in multiple interviews, so... Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'll take on that much just to pay it off. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I could pick a full team. I like that team though, Parker. If someone wants to offer reset 15,000 times, why not let him? I'm with you. For the record, yeah, I'm definitely with you. I just have happened to like know or catch what I think are their reasons based on interviews and random facts. Observation. What do I know? I am with you though. It makes me nervous for resetting in the remakes. Being handled by someone different, but they're not new starters, and that's what gives me hope. They took away shiny starters in 8. You would have exploded with glee if you got it. Fair. I still remember the excitement, the hype when the first like starter picking screen was shown, and it looked like it was super fast, and we could do like really efficient, almost Heart Gold Soul Silver style esque resets. And then yoink. Nope. Yeah, then Shiny Lock. We had that brief moment where everyone was super excited, myself included. And the shiny stuff was really because I needed to know that, let's be honest. It was the only prior information I knew outside of official information. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I hope we can. If we can, I intend to. Not day one or anything. Right? I plan on playing, for the record, I plan on playing through the remakes, kind of, just like full playthrough. And then eventually do like a themed run, SBQ, something like that. As a secondary one in Pearl, probably after Legends hype, because we only have a 2-month window. And I'd like to get to see what post-game is, maybe, who knows, legendary resets, underground things with the community if possible. So I don't want to get stuck on doing an SBQ when we only have a 2-month window before the next game. Basically be on Route 1 for 2 months, And for what it's worth, it is the remake, so we kind of know the story. I expect there to be some changes, but I'm hoping that most people aren't going to be turned away by spoilers since it is a remake. So fair warning, I'll be playing through it on stream. Can't wait to experience the brilliance of 30k resets for Turtwig again. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I expect modern odds, so 15k resets cut in half. Ouch. On the Switch, that'll be the same time as 30k resets, though. If they make Eevee available somewhat early, BDSP, might go Umbreon. Okay, your first playthrough. We'll have to see what they do. Yeah, I'm trying not to plan a team because I'm kind of hopeful they change some things up. So, we like the encounter tables. We'll see. Great Marsh, bringing in outside of Sinnoh Pokemon. Okay, no worries, Flack. You get your rest. Have a good evening. Fire types cough. Yeah, exactly. There we go. I don't know what we're gonna get. I don't know what they're gonna do there. Certainly platinum tables at least, right? But I'm looking forward to Legends as well. Right, and that's why I know when it comes out, we're going to be taking a break from Sinnoh to check it out, undoubtedly. But that 2-month window is just so strange. Very limited time to enjoy the remake, too. Excuse me. An idea for another Pika evolution. Okay. I think that'd be cool. Do you think they'll keep... it'll probably just be Meowth, right? Do you think they'll keep up the Meowth from every region? Like, going forward? Obviously, we don't want one from every region. We could. What if they come up with a Sinnohian Meowth? They wouldn't. It's already kind of in... Isn't... I'm pretty sure Meowth's already in Sinnoh. But... do you think that's a thing? Just a super random thought. Like, we'll have like a Gen 9... Gen 9ian Meowth? The Nanagon Meowth? Nani? I don't know. We don't have a PZ. Oh. Well, time to get on the grind, I guess. It's a trade grind, though. Nope. They say faithful, but you can't see a world where Flint retains his team, yeah, with only 2 fire types. I don't see that happening either. I don't see Cynthia having no answer to Fairy. You know, her team's going to be stacked with like Poison, not Poison Fang, well maybe, but Poison Jab. Or even like some Steel type to help wall. Like there's definitely going to be something, right? Maybe not though. Yeah, have a good night yourself. Take care. We'll see. We won't be lasting too much longer here. But we did make it to the 12.3 that I wanted. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess my point is I think they're definitely going to rely heavily on platinum data, whether it be teams, encounters, tables, like a lot of things. Are going to probably be pulled from platinum more than the originals. Need to breed a suitable Porygon. There was that shiny VGC gift Porygon a while back. But I wouldn't touch that for the events. Just because it's an event, I mean. But I'm weird like that. I guess that's true. Yeah, they went above and beyond this time, right? And actually gave it a new evolution. That is too early. I get up early too, though. But yeah, go get your rest, please. Sleep well. It was always a pleasure to see you, though. That's another good question. How are they going to do the Trophy Garden? How are they going to do Radar? Do you think we'll get Radar? Like... How are we gonna do the what's it called? I'm blanking on the name right now. The whole app system. Anyway, I appreciate the offer, JJ, but I like to hunt them down myself. So thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, Univo. Poketch. My brain is stop working. Yeah, how's it like? Are we even gonna get that? There's a lot of things that need to be answered, but we'll see. She needs an answer for Skunk Tank. She's an answer for Spiritomb, Garchomp, Togekiss, Lucario. Or it has an answer for them. Yeah. Basically. There's gonna have to be some switch ups, but we'll see what they do. They could do it with the wild area, make it a different weather conditions. They could. They could. I think it's more likely with the Great Marsh. The Trophy Garden is an interesting dilemma I hadn't put too much thought into. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with the Great Marsh, because I don't see that staying as a Safari Zone encounter, like style encounter area, which I would love. I would not mind an HD Modern Odds Safari Zone. But at the same time, I just don't see that happening after Oris, especially. They took away Safari Zone there. So the next best thing is what? They use it to bring in Mons from outside of Sinnoh? That's my best case scenario. Maybe Friend Safari-esque. Shiny odds aside, maybe they do something like that. Or we can end up getting other gens or other region starters. I'd imagine September at some point, right? I don't think anything for the next little bit. They did give Unite. That was my other theory. Is they wanted to like make sure Unite had its time to ride out the hype, which is basically done. I mean, it's still hype, but the their heavy intense promo launch wave is now done. I think September is the earliest I would expect something, but that's still relatively soon, only a couple weeks. Yeah. Solo or a Skunk Tank? Keep it in mind, huh? That's what Pal Park was for? I mean, that's true, but do you think that with Pokebank they're not going to keep Pal Park, right? Like, that's what it was for, but it's not what we're going to have now. You're not wrong, right? But there's not going to have Pal Park, right? It's all just going to be home trades. And I'm very convinced of that. I mean, this is the company that worked on Pokemon Home. So I think it'd be, it's almost guaranteed there's going to be some sort of connectivity, compatibility, even if it's one way. Right, exactly. Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Play Rough, Toxic. GG, Cynthia. Not that she's like as hard as we think, or she gets the reputation of being in the first place, but all right. I hope your neck feels better. You take care of yourself. Yeah, well, about 20 minutes. All right. We hit the 15.3 like I wanted. I mean, didn't want to, but you know what I mean. The goal you never want to get to. This goal we didn't really want to get to. We'll do a handful more, but it's probably gonna be it for us soon as well here. Duskull? No shit. You had trouble with her because your team was a bunch of level 20s. And a beefed up, just Infernate. Oh, with only 8 gens? Yikes. Yeah, because you thought it was cool. I mean, that will make it more difficult, and that's part of the reason I think, again, she has that reputation, right? So everyone was like, I'm using my cool team. Not a good team. And now there's Fairy, so it's a completely different situation, but... Ooh, doesn't sound fun, Parker. Stretch it out, I guess. I don't really know what's a good advice there, so I don't want to tell you to do the wrong thing. Hardest champions, Leon. If you don't level grind, I think based on like pure team, he does have a pretty strong team. If we're gonna go champions, probably. He's got pretty good type coverage, rotating mon based on who you pick, although that's become more common. Yeah, he's got mons that hit our Dragapult, decent levels. I don't disagree with that assessment. Yeah, and that's why when the games or when the remakes were first announced, a lot of people were like, "Oh, Game Freak's gonna nerf Cynthia." I mean, they kind of already did. I mean, one, Game Freak's not making it, but that's not the point, right? Everyone was saying, you know, the game's gonna be super easy. If they ruin Cynthia, oh, that's, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be faithful enough to not include Fairy type, so. It's already done. Yeah, exactly. You just slash Dragapult, they hit hard. One's bulky, I mean bulkier, but... I guess that's true. Many have said that, no, at least implied that. Maybe they haven't outright said it. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more Terrakion here. And then we'll get to like 915 on Steelix. I think 15, 315, pretty good spot for this raging red bovine. That refuses to be red. What else is new? You swept him with your monograss team. Yeah, you made a plan, right. We're talking like average player, average team, I assumed at least. Whoops. Shiny. Imagine. Alright. That'll do it there. I want to run from this. We just had a shiny Bronzor staring us in the face all night. Could be the case. Long story short, grass has a surprising amount of coverage. Oh, I can see that. I'm not surprised, I guess. I'm sure it's happened. Oh yeah. We'll never know because of the, you know, the non-overworld shinies, no Let's Go mechanics. And the odds are drastically different than Let's Go, but yeah. Statistically, it's gotta happen eventually, right? Hey Sticks, how you doing? Ooh. Hopefully well, but yeah, it's gotta happen eventually. Keep cruising forward. Yeah, 9:15 will be our last Steelix, just for the record. You like the Let's Go to Overworld Shinies? I think it's good for Let's Go. I enjoyed Let's Go hunting for what it is. The waiting aspect that it forces a lot of people to do got stale, and I tried as my best to avoid that, because it does. So that's why I think it was good for Let's Go, good for that style of game. but overall I prefer this. Not that you said otherwise. I'm just throwing that out there. I finished 2 hunts today. What'd you get? This feels good to cross them off the list, right? Zygarde Axew. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah, those are nice ones, dang. Wait, in home? Have you looked in home? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you actually use it enough, or for those who don't, make sure you check. I had some wild amount of points. There's just tons of BP. I don't think I brought it in yet, but it's there. It's there. Oh, random thought. This was checking pogo spawns. The gym that I mentioned that had gone essentially or nearly 48 hours without being taken over was finally taken over. I don't know when exactly, but within the next day. So some point yesterday, actually, yeah, because I saw it yesterday. It was taken. Oh, the truce ended. I don't know what it means. However, the entire gym is filled with shinies. So if you're gonna take it and ruin it, do a style. It's like red. It's a red gym with like a red-orange theme too, if I remember correctly. That's like a screenshot. Ah, nah, you have to take a look. Could be a lot just hanging out. And make sure you use it, because I didn't use a lot of my points for Pokebank, thinking I might be able to utilize them and bring them up for Gen 8. Nope. That was literally no exaggeration, like 3,000 BP worth of points. I just can't, 3,000 BP in bank that I just can't do anything with. I mean, bring them into Gen 7, but I mean, I guess teach some tutor moves and transfer mons up or something. Not much to be done with it now. Ooh, worth a try indeed. Tundra. Okay, I don't know about that. It was a good attempt. I appreciate it. The thought that counts. That's what that saying was originated from, right? It's the thought that counts, not the predict. And then, just got shortened. Obviously, that's where it started. I guess I never did. Not something I'm going to endorse for the future, but I never did. True. Oh, loophole, you discovered the Hooper ring. Oh boy. Last Steelix. We go around it. We go in a big circle for luck. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. Imagine. It's a few minutes early, but I like the 15s we got going on here. So I think that'll do it. I guess so. Well, unfortunately for it didn't work. Unfortunately for the, I don't know, your team. It didn't work. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, the ranger method. I was just what is it called? Styler capture that Steelix real quick. I think it's called the Styler. Where's Allie? I don't remember. It's not what it's called, is it? Obviously use the stylus to draw, but I think it's what it's called in game. Anyway. You're getting there. Kanto, Johto. Wait, Kanto and Johto. Shiny living next and home. That is sweet. Power. Jealous. But I'll get there. Anyway. It is that time. Time for the up-close terrible haircut. I thought bad haircuts brought shinies. What happened? I've been dealing with this for a whole week now. I got shinies on day 1, but what about the rest? I'm suffering over here. Come on. All right. Anyway. Is that why? It's finally settled out. It was only bad the first time? Or it was only bad enough for 3 shinies? That's it? I guess that's it, huh? Excuse me. Thank you, Beaky. Too kind as always. Have a good one as well, Terry. Get some rest, use the heating pad. All good reminders. Drink water, all that kind. I will do the same. Clearly it's gotta be worse. So just do it myself. That's the plan. Okay. Give you scissors. Perfect. I'll just literally get the bowl right across. Anyway, thank you, Tundra. If you want some more nonsense, Twitter, YouTube, always good places. Discord, the best place to stay in touch with the Spoiling Society. You can get pings when we start up by choice, and I announced everything there, so. I got a few more things ready, but will they ever actually be live there? Probably not. For all the shiny reactions, don't get excited. Alright, I guess, it's been fun, been a blast, but for now, we're just gonna have to go to the end screen. You take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Yeah, as always, more nonsense soon. See you then.